Romans in chapter 12 verses 1 and 2, where it talks about where you can prove that good and acceptable and perfect will of God. And it's like we as Christians think that, well, it's okay if I don't want the perfect will of God, then I'll go ahead. Maybe there's a good perfect will of God, and there's an acceptable will of God, and there's a perfect will of God, but whether this is the perfect will of God or not, that's not the will of God that I want for me. I'm going to choose number 3. And it's not like, that God saying up here, I'm just going to give you some choices. It's not like that. This is what God wants. He wants the perfect will of God. Now, because we're human beings, and because we mess up, sometimes we disqualify from perfect, and sometimes we disqualify from acceptable, and sometimes we have to just be glad that God will use us at all for anything. And so